Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your social studies teacher. Today we have Unit 6, Chapter 13, Section 2, page 386 to 389. Our topic is the Empire of Ghana, the Kingdom of Ghana. Here we have Ghana controls trade. Among the earliest people in West Africa, they were Sonanke. They lived in small groups and farmed the land along the Niger River. After AD 300, the Sonanke they began to protect their groups against nomadic herders. Nomadic herders means people living in tents and shepherd who wanted to move into the area. This gathering was the beginning of Ghana. Ghana kept between the West Sahara Desert to the north and deep forests that spread out to the south. In this location, people were in a good position to trade in the region's two main resources, gold and salt. The exchange of gold and salt sometimes followed a specific process called silent barter. What is silent barter? Silent barter is a process in which people exchange goods without connecting each other directly. Silent barter means that time there was no money, so the people they were exchanging their goods. Okay, and that time there was no contact directly. Look, the details are coming. In Ghana, salt traders they left slabs of salt on a river bank. As trade in gold and salt increased, Ghana's rulers they gained power. Over time, after many years, Ghana took over control of trade from the North African merchants, traders. Then additional goods were added to the mix of items traded. Wheat came from the north, sheep, cattle means house animals, and honey came from the south. Local products such as leather and cloth were also traded. Here we have Ghana, they built an empire. By 800, Ghana was firmly in control of West Africa's trade routes. Nearly all trade between northern and southern Africa passed through Ghana. Ghana's army kept the trade routes safe. Trade increased, and so did Ghana's got wealth. Taxes and gold. With so many traders passing through their lands, Ghana's rulers looked for ways to profit from their dealings. One way was to force every trader who entered Ghana to pay a special tax on the goods he carried. The people of Ghana also had to pay taxes. The rulers of Ghana stopped everyone else in Ghana from owning gold nuggets. Common people could only own gold dust, which they used as money. This ensured that the king was richer than his subjects. So only the Ghana's ruler, the Ghana's king, he has to keep all the gold, and other people, they have to keep dust of the money, and they will use as a money. Expansion of the empire. Part of Ghana's wealth went to support its powerful army. Ghana's kings used this army to conquer many neighboring areas to keep order in their large empire. The empire of Ghana reached its peak under Tunka Manin. This king had a special court where he displayed the wealth of the empire. Ghana's decline. Decline means decrease, fell down. In the mid of 1000s, Ghana was rich and powerful. But by the early 1200s, the empire had collapsed. Collapse means end, fell down. There were three major factors contributed to its end. Number one, invasions. Invasions means attackers, enemies. The first factor that hurt Ghana was invasion. A group of North African Muslims called the Almoravids attacked Ghana in the 1060s. After 14 years of fighting, the Almoravids defeated the people of Ghana. The Almoravids didn't control Ghana for a long time, but they weakened the empire. They cut off many trade routes and formed new trading partnership with Muslim leaders. Without this trade, Ghana could not support its empire. Here we have some internal rebellion, internal problems. There were some people inside the government, they rebelled against the government. Another factor, another problem also helped bring about the decline of Ghana's empire. In about 1200, the people of a country that Ghana had conquered rose up in rebellion. Within a few years, these rebels had taken over the entire empire of Ghana. Okay, here we have a summary and review of the lesson. The empire of Ghana in West Africa, they grew rich and powerful through its control of trade routes and its gold production. The empire lasted from about 800 to 1200. Here we have a map. You can see in the map, this is the area, this is the kingdom of Ghana, about 1000. Okay, and this area, that is Mali Empire. Okay, Mali Empire about 1300s. And this area, this color is showing Shongai area about 1500s. And the white colored lines, you can see this is the current political borders of Ghana. Okay, hope all the points you got. Thank you so much. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.